y'all, Jim Pankey here with another fun clawhammer tune for you. We're going to do the Needlecase. It's going to use that same tuning that we used a couple of videos back in Red Prairie Dawn. If you haven't looked at that one, that would be cool. But let me show you the tuning real quick. We're lowering the 5th string to an E. So that's the same as your 1st string at the 2nd fret. So the tuning is E, C, G, C, and D. So there you go. It's a really pretty tuning, and it's fantastic for this old tune, the Needlecase. So let's just walk through the melody. I'm going to show you just the basics of it, and then you can fill in all the gaps that you want to with double thumbs, drop thumbs, whatever makes you happy. Because when I play it, and you know, when you play it, I hope you'll do it different every time. Just mix it up. Take the things that I know that you know, the skills you've learned along the way, and toss them into this tune. That's how this is done. So let's go through it. I start off with just a brush. I'm fretting at the 5th fret of the 1st string. Just a brush. And then the 3rd fret, same string, and then a pull off on the 1st string. And then hit the 2nd string. So brush. And now we're going to go to our F shape, which is really simple. Ring finger, 1st string, 3rd fret, index finger, we're going to hammer to the 3rd string at the 2nd fret. So it's just hammer, 1, 5, and then going to pick up that 1st string, and we're going to do a drop thumb. So 1, 2, 3, 5. So that sounds like. And you can hit your 5th again if you wanted to, or you could skip it and then do that again. And now we need a little tag. And so I just did a drop thumb and then a pull off on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and then 2nd string. So that sounds like. So that whole little phrase from the beginning. And then it repeats. Or you can brush again if you want. And then a hammer. And now we need the little turnaround at the end. And here's what I did. And you're going to get some target practice. And when I say target practice, you're going to get used to hitting particular strings. So you're going to do a hammer on the 3rd string at the 4th fret. And then 2nd string, 1st string, 1st string at the 3rd fret. So that sounds like. And that's just the melody. You can add your 5th string if you want to, and maybe that'll happen, because when you're landing, you need to be sure you're landing on that 5th string each time. And then the little tag at the end, 2nd fret, 1st string, drop thumb, open, and then the 2nd string open. So that whole A part, or the high part, or the fine part. And you can dress that up any way you want, but do you like how that 5th string adds to the melody there? I think it's pretty cool. All right, now the 2nd part, you're going to be doing more target practice. There's going to be a lot of quarter notes, and you're going to get some practice hitting just single strings on those downstrokes. And don't beat yourself up over it. If you hit more than one string, shucks, I hit more than one string more times than not. It's okay. Just aim, get as close as you can. It'll be all right, I promise. All right, so 4th string, and then the 4th string at the 4th fret, 3rd string, 2nd string. So, and now we need a little tag. We're going to hammer to our F just like we did in the first part. And then again. And now we've got some options, but what I like to do is, or you can hit that, skip the middle finger, land on that 5. So that sounds like, so all I'm doing is sliding from the 1st fret to the 2nd fret on the 2nd string. 5, 1, 2, and then I'm on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. So that sounds like, and you can use whatever finger you want. Sometimes I use my index, sometimes I use my social finger. Either way. And then it walks back up. More target practice. And then, and now we need our little thing at the end, which is just a hammer. We've done this before. It's a hammer from 3 to 4. 2nd string, 1st string open, 3rd fret, and then our drop thumb. We're going to come down to the 2nd fret on the 1st string, and that sounds like, and then our 2nd string for the end. Or you could just hit everything there. So that 2nd part sounds like, and then it just repeats that. So easy peasy song. I know you can do this, and it's going to give you some practice just hitting single strings, single notes. Try to hit them as clear as you can. Don't beat yourself up. It takes some time. I've been working on this for a long time, and I still miss, and it's okay if you still miss. I mean, this isn't an exact science, and I don't want you to approach it that way. I just want you to play a fun tune. I taught this just recently to a class, and I think everybody liked it. They all said they did. So I hope you like it too, and we'll see you real soon.